All right. Lucasfilm promotes Dave Filoni to executive creative director of Star Wars. Question mark. Go away. I hate things like that. Could there be an impending creative shuffle at Disney-owned Lucasfilm? And could this mean more changes are coming at the top of Star Wars Studio of the Star Wars? Could the rumors of Kathleen Kennedy's pending exit be true? Well, one would hope so, but you know, seems like every time something good happens, something worse follows right after. So anyway, the word of Filoni's apparent promotion seems to have originated from this Reddit thread. Oh Lord, again with the Reddit. I'm sorry, I just kind of immediately lean towards doubting anything that it's like, oh, it came from Reddit. It's really? Okay. You know. Dave Filoni, the primary creative force behind animated series The Clone Wars, which I liked. A lot of people didn't, but I did. I thought it was pretty cool. And Rebels, that was not as good, but it had its moments. Has seemingly been promoted to executive creative director per Star Wars fan site Fanthatrax. Interesting. I'd never heard of that one before. He shares the role with special effects legend John Knoll and prequel-era concept artist Doug Chiang, whatever. Filoni is also instrumental in The Mandalorian, a show he is credited on as an executive producer. Fanthatrax cites the official Star Wars site as the source of the promotion news, but going to that site now indicates its traffic is being hammered and yields a 503 bad gateway error. Okay. However, did you check to see if there was an archived version of it? However, they did manage to snag what is purported to be Filoni's revised bio. Oh, pardon me. You can read it below. Dave Filoni, executive producer / executive creative director. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna read that whole fucking thing, but I don't see anything there that currently Boba Fett animated series, Bad Batch. Okay, it doesn't seem to say. And Filoni is often thought to be a frontrunner for a new head of Lucasfilm by Star Wars fandom. Yeah, I really just don't, like I said, I don't think a whole lot of the idea of him running the whole show, like him being, in charge of a lot of the creative aspects of it. Yes, but like in charge of Lucasfilm in its entirety, it's like I don't really think he's quite cut out for that. He's good on the stuff he's good on, and then it's like other administrative shit or whatever he probably would fuck up. I mean, there's no guarantee. He could always just have that position and then delegate, delegate the part that he's not good at to somebody else. Has most of his projects been very well received for the most part? That's true. That's true. I mean, again, like I said, it's like he's good with the creative side of things. Not that he always gets it right, but he's better than a lot of them. However, it does seem that he's more focused on the creative side. Yeah, that's what I just said. Of the industry rather than the business side. Exactly. Of course, like I said, he could delegate, to somebody, and then it might be fine. It's worth watching for movement over at Lucasfilm. Clearly, something is up, and changes might be afoot. Okay, well, quite possible, and then there is that bullshit. I'm not gonna bother reading the whole thing. All I will say is, please God, don't let it be true. that'll be just so unbelievably awful. And I don't know. I'm never gonna. I mean, Gary from Nerdrotic has said he's done with Star Wars. He's said that numerous times. For me personally, it's like, look, I can never say that I'm done with Star Wars like he did, because he like sold all his old Star Wars shit or whatever and just walked completely away from the fandom, apparently. I mean, he still talks about it, obviously, but he apparently no longer considers himself a Star Wars fan. A fan of any Star Wars, by the way, because apparently just like, oh, it just ruined it for me. The fact that bad stuff exists means that I can't enjoy the good stuff anymore. It's like, I don't know. That seems really weird to me. Official Star refused to acknowledge Lucas' birthday. Okay, well, that's typical. They did the same thing with James Earl Jones, didn't they? Anyway, but like I said, for me personally, it's like I still really, really enjoy Star Wars, real Star Wars. I've never really considered Disney Star Wars to be real Star Wars. I just haven't. Like, I just I don't know. To me, it was just from the word go, the idea of Disney Star Wars. It's like I knew it was going to be bad. I didn't know it was going to be as bad as it turned out to be, but I knew it was going to be bad. So I went into it kind of thinking, this is not Star Wars. And then after I saw it, it's like, this is definitely not Star Wars. So anyway, I don't know. It'll be interesting, I suppose, to see what I again. While I still am a Star Wars fan, I don't know how much. I mean, I haven't bothered to try to watch. I watched, the first 2 seasons of The Mandalorian, but like anything, like some people are watching The Bad Batch. It's like, maybe I'll watch it at some point, but I'm not in any hurry to try to do that. And all the other stuff is, that they're coming out with or whatever. It's like, I don't know. It's like, I'm not so sure that I'm gonna, even bother watching the next season of The Mandalorian or any other new sort of spin-off type shows or whatever that they're doing. It's like, I don't know. Maybe, but I wouldn't count on it. I really, I'm kind of tired of even paying attention to Disney's bullshit. Again, still really love Star Wars, but that's the old Star Wars. That's classic Star Wars. I really enjoyed a lot of the stuff that was in the expanded universe, and this is the first thing Disney did was kill that. And it's like, okay, well, fuck you then. All right. Until the next one.